What's good with y'all? I want to go into something real quick. I just want to talk about, I guess, lust and just, human morality and just, spiritual stuff. First thing, bro, I just feel like lustful stuff is just very, very, it's so everywhere. You seen it, you heard it, and just, it's on everything you go on, bro. Literally in person, too. There's, females who just be doing the most. And, I'll be saying it because I'm in high school. But, I feel like outside of high school, there's definitely a lot of shit where females just want to be looked at. And, we don't want that, explicit stuff that to be seen. And taking my time with this, I just feel like with myself, since I'm an only child, there's so many things in my life where I'm gonna be very taking responsibility of that. That's a good thing about being an only child. The bad thing, I just feel like I never had a sibling really, just be there by my side, brother or sister, just be there to help me with anything, bro. I had to always come out and just hold my hand out and be like, yo, what's up? It just I have to be communicative with everybody, It's just I have to be that person, I can't be insecure about anything. It's just very not hard, but just very just just how I am as a person. Going on more about that person thing, I feel like with people and just friends, you gotta stay true to yourself. And I just feel like when people do you dirty, and I feel like I've dealt with it times before, I just feel like I have to understand to just to cut them off, when God gives you signs and when you know it too, it's just accept that and just trust your gut. That's the thing about New Yorkers too, they gotta trust your chakras, trust your spiritual levels, bro. I feel that too, man. There's times where I feel like I don't fuck with this, I'm gonna just get away from it, but I just follow because I just follow whatever's going on right now, just in the moment thing, and this is vlogging stuff too. I try to be patient with it and just a lot of content, I be having fun with, but I want to take a very different approach to this YouTube stuff. There's a lot of stuff where I want to go more in about, not just for fun, I consider myself a very spiritual, a very emotional and mature person, and there's times where I feel like people can't really take me seriously at times because I let myself go, and at school and just in life in general, how I'm as a person. But I feel like there's people who can't take me seriously, And there's times where I wanna breathe, I wanna stay calm, I just get so amped up in everything and at school and just go mourn about that, just how people treat me and all that, and how treat me wrong and stuff that I should have been known that I don't have to be around this group. I don't have to be treated like this, etc., etc., And I know this is a very different approach from my other YouTube videos, but I feel like this needs a time of change, People don't like change. And I just feel like people have to accept change, And I'm not saying I'm gonna continue doing this stuff, the YouTube, this type of content, but I want to see what do you guys think about this type of stuff, Just being patient, as a person, because I want to express myself in type of ways of art, just morality too, and I just and just with just the vlogs are definitely cool at first and it's very fun, but there's definitely times where I want to approach different scenarios and different areas where I can be more involved with this type of community, just this side and that side. The same stuff was definitely cool every time I upload, but I definitely take a different approach, would be more not entertaining but more like a networky type of thing, just reach out to a lot of people who I feel need guidance or just need help with, because that's how I'm as a person. I'm here to help you people, and just if you need to talk to me, just let me know. But yeah, just to keep it short, it's a little short video, but and what I said spiritual. But I had 3 rules for y'all, man. Stay true to yourself, have faith in God, man. If God gonna lead you a lot of things in life, and people say, oh, I don't believe in God and all that stuff, but God's real. I've seen his actions. What was all the things in the world before the Big Bang? There's no such thing as the Big Bang. That's God, man. And people don't want to admit it. It's true. There's no, oh, what happened to before the Big Bang? And they don't know because it was all God, All the things in the world, it's all from God. And I preach his word a lot because it's the truth. If you can't handle the truth, then you can't understand how you can, I'm not saying live, but I don't feel like you just okay. I understand. Just the pressure, you know. God gave you so much guidance and so many things because He loved you for so long that like you know you have to accept it and the salvation all in between. There's so many doors that I try to open with, and I feel like they get closed too easily because I let myself get too controlled by something that I shouldn't be coming close to. You know, I'm a better person than you know, but I'm a better person than a lot of things I should be doing better in. You know, just like lust and just sinning in general. You know, you can sin, but you gotta forgive and learn from your mistakes. That's the thing. You can't repeat mistakes. You know, because like you can definitely learn, but the next thing you do it, you know, you just gotta stay true. Like just not stay true, but like do better in that. You know, yeah. Stay true to yourself. I want to stay true to yourself, man. Like when you feel something's wrong or like whatever type of area you're in, like parties, etc., like sporting event, like you gotta stay true. Like I'm saying, like if you gotta get out there, you gotta get out there. You feel something wrong, trust your gut. You don't gotta follow the crowd. There's no crowd to follow. You gotta stay a leader. And everybody who be saying this stuff, like how like I'm a leader, people who says they a leader and like all this type of stuff, they gotta show actions between it too. When you feel something wrong, you gotta get out there or you gotta delete something. You know. That's what I'm telling you. That's what real leaders do. Real leaders do something about it. They don't just sit back and like, oh, I'll post all this stuff. I'm that type of person. Instead of doing that, they gotta show it and be involved with it. You know what I'm saying? And then second thing, faith in God. I went over that. And third thing, be open, man. Be approach a lot of things in life, and like you know, I feel like with like approaching that, just like approach with like a lot of art, and just be expressive to yourself. And you don't need to hinder yourself from so many things in life because it's so short. And I just feel like I put my restrictions on myself, even though I should be very open and contributive to a lot of things. Um, yeah, those three rules: faith, and stay open to a lot of things, approach a lot of things, and you know, like I guess last thing, just like I mean, stay you, all the you know, blah blah blah, you know that stuff, but just like this loveful stuff, man. I'd be having very very difficult times with it, man. Just like I'm not saying like it's just like helps me, but just a lot of shit where like I don't enjoy like doing that type of stuff, you know. I just how I am as a person, bro. Like I don't fuck with it. I just you know. It kills you basically, bro. It kills your soul, it kills your energy levels, bro. It kills you mentally. It just people just can't admit it, and I just want to be open about it because, you know, I'm a bigger person than that for surely. But it's it's Wednesday, got school, but yeah, let's keep it short, man. Love y'all people, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, or just hit me up like. What you guys think about this type of form of content? Should I continue? Should I not? Peace out.